617 Facts and Stacks podcast.
Okay.
Subscribe right now. Check them out.
All that.
Tune in, and it's just like that.
Back again. Back on your TV, back on your phone, back on your laptop. It's the best sports show in the motherfucking world. Coach, what's up? How you feeling, bruh?
I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better than Sunday. I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? We're going into a new week. We got the ladies balling out. Can't wait to dive into that. And we got Thursday night football back, man. Can you believe it?
It's about to be back again, brother. The people saying the recovery of that NFL week. But first, we going to get down with the ladies. We definitely going to get down with the ladies because we got some madness, so it's going to be ladies first. You feel me? Coach, that semifinals went down, last week into the week before last. You know who made it through, the Aces. The Suns, shout out to them. What you think about how they made it there?
Hey, man, shout out to the Suns. They knocked off the Chicago Sky. That's not easy to do. JJ, dog. I can see why she was the 2020 MVP. Crazy down low. Alyssa Thomas coming along with her. I see her working, her getting her buckets down low. And Williams, the point guard. The pull up off the pick and roll. Listen, that big three is scary. So I can understand why they moved on. Shout out to the Chicago Sky. Y'all tried.
Hey, on the Chicago Sky note, Dom, make sure we got them 15 minutes too, because, bruh, shout out to Alyssa Thomas. I heard she was playing with a torn rotator cuff on the left shoulder. That's why all she was doing was the little floater shots, the little one-handed jumps. I'm thinking, why she always shooting like that? Playing out there hurt. Still going hard, or you gotta respect that. Like you said, Courtney Williams out there getting into that mid-range with them buckets and all that. Going into Chicago and taking that from the defending champs, bruh, big time salute on that. I want to throw this out there too, because I had asked this question last WNBA show. I felt like one of these series was going to be an upset. And I ain't really had, you know what I'm saying, had the knowledge, had the info to really say which one it was going to be. But salute to the Sun for pulling that one out.
Definitely. And then you had the Aces on the other hand, who handle business. You got to understand, we was talking about this, the KD of the WNBA, Breanna Stewart.
Right.
How you going to stop her? Aja Wilson was like, what? Chelsea Gray was like, who gonna stop me? Listen, as these games go on, I'm moving Chelsea Gray up the ladder. You hear me? Like,
we was asleep, bruh.
Son, we talking about some Kelsey Plum, Aja Wilson, and no disrespect, they got their own game where they ball out too. But if you love basketball, I know you gotta appreciate Chelsea Gray game. The fade in the mid range. Talking about, I do that normally during practice, so you know it's already natural in the game. Come on, baby. The dives that she get down low, she running point guard sometimes. So Chelsea Gray should get the Finals MVP. That's what I think.
Ooh.
You know, shooting at a high clip also.
Bruh, that
last
game
she
4.
was 9 for 16.
That game 4. That was probably the best game of the playoffs, flat out. Them two going at it, the Aces and the Storm, bruh. Chelsea had 31, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. Like you, bruh, getting to any spot on the floor that she want. They keep telling the story about how she grew up playing with her brothers, going to the parks, playing with all niggas, and she played like that, bruh. Like she played like, get off. Every move was like, get off me, skill me. Once I'm getting it off, bro. It don't matter. She's shooting over everybody. But I got salute to like you said, Breonna Stewart. She had 39 in the closeout in game 4, trying to fight back. Shout out to Sue Bird too. It looked like that 3 that she hit in the corner, game 3 was gonna be the game winner. But they kept fighting back. Aja Wilson, like you said, she bounced back. What, 230 pieces in the series? Like, skill me. I'm still here. You had me MVP from a couple years ago. You saying Chelsea Gray got the inside track on it. What you saying in this finals that's telling you that, bruh?
Mo, same thing. And it's all right. So you go on the Sun side, and you looking at JJ still giving you good numbers. She almost averaging a double for you, around 15, 16 points with to like right under 10 rebounds, probably like 9.6 or something like that. Crazy work down low. Give it.
Crazy
She
work.
asking
Shout
for
out
it, so I'm
Shady.
like,
Crazy
that
work.
joint tell me she doing crazy work down low. But the
Right.
only thing is, it feels as though she don't have nobody to really come along with her. Everybody else giving you around 12 points, 11 points. You know, I need somebody to spark, give you more like 20, 26. I need somebody to take over the game. Because Jones, even though she could be able to give you 26, 20, they going to put that focus on Jones, so somebody else got to step up and make them
Bonner been
points, make it
cold.
easier for her, right?
Bonner was making a lot more buckets in the first couple series. She been cold.
Right. So, and then you look over to the Aces side, it's damn near the opposite. You got fucking Asia Wilson going off. You got Chelsea going off. Last game you had Plum going off. You still got Jackie Young in the cut. Like, this team got so many options where as though you can't just check one person. So just just the two of Chelsea Gray and Asia Wilson, putting them two with Chelsea at the top. Asia hand screens on people, then come back, hit the pick and roll. It's crazy. It's crazy that we wasn't even talking about Chelsea. So I gotta give Chelsea a props big time, man. Deserve the Finals MVP. I cannot stop saying that.
I'm with you, bruh. And I can't stop saying these little stories that I'm picking up on as shit go along, you know what I'm saying? Also heard him say Chelsea Gray got snubbed for the All-Star game. And ever since then, she been on a tear. Now, still new to the sport, getting out details and all that shit. So when I don't see somebody's name on the All-Star team, to me, I'm thinking, okay, is they not top 25? Is they not top 30? I guess that's what they felt about her this year, but can't nobody keep her out the top 25 in these finals, bruh. You said it. She was looking like Paul Pierce out there. Bruh, she looking like Paul Pierce versus the Lakers in that one finals when he fake hurt, came back, still busting her ass, got the MVP, shooting from Murray.
What you want? What you want? You want the finger roll? You want the fade in your face? You want the step back three? What you want? What you need? What you need at this time, Coach? I got you. That's how I feel with Chelsea Gray when it's man, dog. That should be crazy, son.
And bruh, the Aces is such a fun team to watch. Because they got all type of different personalities. They all react. Chelsea Gray, she gonna flex on you every time on the and ones when she get the buckets, all that shit. Aja Wilson, she gonna be calm, but she gonna get hyped in her own way. Kelsey Plum is just energy on energy, bruh. And what I ain't noticed about her, she got a little Pat Bev in her game too, bruh. Where she like that contact, she like cutting the point guard off, bumping her a little bit. Even Sue Bird was complaining in the conference finals about her pushing her in the back a little bit. But Kelly, she gonna do that a little bit. She gonna mix it up. She gonna scream. She gonna give you the ice cream scoops when she get in the lane. She ain't scared of nobody when she going up against the bigger girls, finishing it at the cup, lefty, righty, and I've been saying it wrong. Yeah, I've been trying to promote Kelsey as the best point guard. They got an unstoppable big three. That's what I should have been saying this whole time, for real, for real. Gray and Plum is a backcourt. They don't even need to signify, okay, who the point guard and who not. Whoever bring the ball up, that's who make the play. And then you got Aja, who I'm thinking best post play, but she in the mid post for real, for real. So she working the pivot, she off the spin, off the hezzy, the pump. Stop with y'all. This is sweet. I'm sorry, Connecticut. Congratulations.
From the 3-point line, like, talk about it. Let's talk about it. And I feel as though the key factor in this whole situation is her mid-range knocking that joint down. You can knock down that mid-range, your whole team is set up for success.
Whole squad, and they definitely set up for success, bruh. I don't see how the Sun could stop the sweep. You got it over. It's a 5-game series, so they get three wins and it's done.
I think the Suns got one in them. I ain't seen no big game out of nobody on the Suns yet, for real. So I think somebody got one on them.
I hear what you're saying, but I feel like the Ace is gonna sweep them, bruh. It's something in them, boys. They play too fast. They score too much. And then when they score, it's like...
What they put up, 89 last game?
Running it up stupid. And Connecticut want to play a game like in the 60s, 70s type range, you know what I'm saying? And it's too much sauce, bro. It's too much swag out there for them, too. When they get them and ones, when they get them buckets, it's going to be tough. But I see the Aces celebrating in Connecticut. I wanted to say it's Friday game 3, but everybody check on that. Make sure y'all plug in for these WNBA finals last game before we get to the NFL. But we're going to get to the NFL now. We're going to bring my man L in, you know what I'm saying, the Chiefs fan. A lot of people be trying to say you the conspiracy man, bro. You might got to, you know what I'm saying, you might got to address that. Don, help my mans get in the picture. L, when you come in, turn your screen to the side. It's the first time we bringing in somebody, but y'all know FNS won't waste no time in between. We just keep the show going. Unmute yourself, bruh. Make sure we got everything popping, because your boys is on front and center stage. At home, right, versus the Chargers. I know you ain't got no respect for the rest of the division, but how you feeling about the game, though, bruh?
Well, first of all, I was going back listening to a couple of the podcasts, man. I heard somebody being real disrespectful. I ain't calling no names, but yeah, being real disrespectful, acting like my man can't do it out there on his own. I ain't even want to put him in the in the category of QB God. I don't know why, but hey. Maybe we need to take this a couple of more rounds.
You said QB what?
God.
How many rings he got?
How many rings? How long he been in the league?
How many
Whatever
rings do
QB can do what he do.
How many rings do
Whatever
he have?
QB can do what he do.
How many rings do he have?
He got one. Now how many other QB can do what he do?
How many years he been in the league? Like 4? About 5? 4, 5?
Now what other QB can do what he do? None.
You like my Jay.
That's
none.
I'm gonna turn the stove on like shit.
Put his stats up against in the last 5 years. In the last 5 years, put his stats against any QB you want to. Let's see what you come out with.
That's being special.
Huh?
That's being special.
Man, look.
That's not being the God.
Okay. Put his stats up against any QB you want to.
Put his stats up against Justin Herbert, because Justin Herbert 2-2 versus Mahomes. He ain't scared of no Pat Mahomes. He beat him last year. And y'all only beat him that last game in overtime, too, off that last. If he had the ball,
actually, if you
he might
really
have
want to
swept y'all.
know, actually, you really want to know, we still up in that series.
Not in Mahomes versus Herbert. It's 2-2. It's even.
2-1. 2-1.
It's 2. Which one didn't count?
2-1.
Look, he lied like shit.
2-1.
Somebody
2-1.
got cheated on one of them
That don't
games. That's
count.
what he trying to
The joint
say.
don't count was last year. The last year their first game, they just completely stole that one. Now,
they completely beat
now as
y'all
you
like
see,
shit because they got
now as you
weapons.
see, of course, what did he get this week? Offensive player of the year. I mean, offensive player of the week. 360, 30 for 39, 5 touchdowns.
Right.
Did
A
your
little
man Allen
underhand
do?
softball
Did your
pitch
man Allen do
touchdown
that?
to LA. Okay, I hear you.
Did your man Allen do that? Nah, he did 4.
Allen
Did your
definitely had
man
more than 360 total.
did your man Herbert do that? No.
Josh Allen looked good though.
It don't
Yeah,
matter
that's
how the
4.
ball got there. It don't
4.
matter how the ball got there.
4.
I know. I got him on my fantasy team.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I got Pat on my fantasy, so I respect it.
Look. He looked good in the first game without Tyreek Hill. Kelsey looked good too. I can't even have my notes up, but I don't need them though. Kelsey looked good too. I ain't gonna hold you. Andy Reid back in the lab, back cooking up.
Hey,
This the thing though, real quick, because I seen the Raiders was trying to come back and beat them. Bosa came around the end, got a sack, 3rd down. Khalil Mack came around the end, got a sack, 4th down. That was Khalil Mack 3rd sack of the day. Thank you, D. What if he get 3 sacks versus Mahomes? That's the X factor.
But who? Mahomes got hit 6 times and didn't get sacked at all. So that offensive line might be real. We don't know. It's just week 1. But
I can't put the stock in that. They ain't got nothing but J.J. Watt over there.
who?
They ain't got nothing but J.J. Watt in Arizona on their D-line. We're not comparing Arizona to the Chargers D-line, is we?
Okay, so watch this. So let's talk about how he picked apart the secondary, which was supposedly the best tandem of safeties that, you know what I'm saying, that's out there. Pick them apart.
I don't know who the other safety is.
Isaiah Simmons.
Pick them
playing
apart.
safety?
Yeah, he picked both of them joints apart.
Is they Derwin James?
Yeah.
Nah.
Not
No.
not the Chargers safety, Arizona safeties.
I know Isaiah was checking Kelsey. He was getting burnt up. That's all I know. That's all I know. And also Booty Baker was getting burnt up.
You still call him Booty Baker.
Yeah.
My question is he gonna burn up Derwin James Jr.?
That boy hit. What is you talking about?
First of all, you're not gonna put Derwin James on Kelsey.
You are. Who else you
Kelsey
gonna
run now. He's gonna run through him. You need a line. First of all, here's the problem. You need a linebacker on Kelsey, but the problem with that is the linebacker ain't fast enough. You're not putting those.
Last week Derwin James Jr. only allowed 1 catch on him.
All right, so who gonna take advantage of him this week? You got Juju take advantage of him.
I was trying to get to Juju. I give Juju
take advantage of him.
I give Juju his
Can't catch
respect.
McCoy. So like
I give Juju his respect. He had 8 targets and he caught 6 of them. So I give Juju his respect. He had 79 yards. So I'm not here to bash Juju. because I was passing Juju previously on another show. So Juju did step up. But we not about to sleep on Durham. All right, like he was saying, you got Khalil Mack and you got Joey Bosa on both ends coming at Patrick Mahomes. Then you got Derwin James checking. You got Derwin James checking Kelsey. On the outside, you got Asante Samuels and you got J.C. Jackson, who wasn't even playing last week, who's still questionable, but he's still able to play.
With a
I
hamstring
got to
injury.
ask you a question off of
Now
that,
watch
though,
this.
bro.
Now watch this.
Is
He's
that a
playing with
good
a hamstring
thing
injury.
with his ankle? Go. Matter of fact, go ahead. I'll let you go.
Yeah. Let's see what is his ankle or his hamstring?
I think his ankle.
It's a wrap. I mean, you can't even count that guy. He gonna be out there hopping around.
He's questionable a week too. He's gonna be back.
He's gonna be out
He's
that
definitely
joint.
gonna be
He's
back.
gonna be out that joint hopping around. He put like this. Is he gonna go? He's not gonna go in the slot with McCole. I promise you that. He's not going to the slot with McCole. McCole gonna burn the shit out of him. He's not gonna be able to keep up.
That's why they got other quarterbacks. And plus they got a quarterback too, bruh. Especially against Mahomes, he up his level of play all the time. He always ready to go get 30, bro. Y'all gonna keep him under 30? Because that Arizona offense y'all was playing last week, it ain't gonna be the same. Even though I give you this, Keenan Allen is out too. He out with the hamstring.
And Pat ain't gonna have that much time. He gonna have to get the ball out quick. So that Hardman shit, it's gonna have to be a screen. It's gonna have to be a slant route.
Well, I never stopped him. Getting the ball out quick, I ain't never stopped him.
All right. Why are you sleeping on the Chargers like that?
You remember that time he had to get the ball out quick in the Super Bowl?
I'm trying to figure out why this man.
You remember that time he had to get the ball out quick in the Super Bowl?
With no offensive line, though. That's a big difference.
Exactly. So when you put pressure on him, it's a different game.
We definitely got a better line.
Y'all left guard, I think left guard got injured. The right guard, it was one of y'all guard.
You're talking about Trey Smith.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
He'll be all right.
This is why I hate talking to him about his teams, bro. He just ain't got no respect.
J.C. Jackson ain't gonna be all right, but Trey Smith is.
My man is eating on the Chargers. Literally. This is how concerned he is about LA coming to town. Y'all see this? Make me want to pick the Chargers just cause. Just because of the disrespect going on Facts and Stats right now. It's a beautiful time for you to get muted. But exit out the show to come back through, though. Well, me and D huddle up, D. Is we picking the Chargers? What we doing, bro? What is it looking like?
What it's in LA? Is it in LA?
Kansas City. Go out the website and come back in the link. So I can hear you.
No, I think he good.
I can't hear you.
Oh no, I can't hear you. If it's in Kansas City, man, listen. I might gotta go Kansas City, man. Kansas City had 3 sacks on Kyler Murray. Think they can't get 3 sacks on Justin Herbert? Not saying that the offense not that good, but the offensive line probably ain't the best. So I'm going. At the end of the day, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, man.
I say I don't like the fact that I'm getting bullied on my own damn show. I'm trying to fight back. Herbert, look, bruh. I don't like the feel of it. When I seen Keenan Allen was out, that's a big loss.
Yes, sir. Yes,
To have your number one receiver be out in a game when you know you need 30. I go Chiefs 34-24.
I guess we talk some sense into him.
No, it ain't no we. That ain't no we.
Okay, I did it.
I ain't never been crazy. I just talk shit.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
but since we got a little extra time, how you feeling about the rest of the AFC? Y'all back in the bowl?
Let me flip this back around.
Now,
Go ahead.
I told you a couple of months ago, and I'm going to tell you again.
Uh-huh.
Because of that motherfucker top shit, Buffalo winning.
Because of what?
All right, so clearly you don't remember. This is where the pot, you're going to be like, how I come up with that, how these things match, yada, yada, yada.
Right.
Remember the shooting that was in the Tops joint up in Buffalo? All right, well, a couple of months ago, they did this nigga killed like damn near everybody in the store.
Oh yeah, in the grocery store, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was in Buffalo.
Right.
That's why them people winning. Watch what I tell you. I told you shit months ago.
Buffalo ain't getting past us.
Getting past who? I'm
The horseshoe.
gonna tell you something. Matt Ryan can't do it. If he could, he would did it in Atlanta.
You ain't see JT?
If Matt Ryan could do it, he would have did it in Atlanta.
He ain't had an offense that he got right now, man. He never had this type of offense.
All right, so outside of Taylor, who y'all got?
We got an offensive line that's top 3.
Outside of Taylor, who y'all got?
We got an offensive line that's top 3.
Okay, so where the receivers at?
We got
Like where the tight end at? Like
you ain't see Michael Pittman?
Nah, I didn't.
Well, he got a touchdown. He had a nice little touchdown. But all I'm saying is we don't need Matt Ryan to take us to victory. JT could do that for us. JT could do that for us. And I clearly saw that week 1. All we need is make Matt Ryan to not fucking drop the ball and make dumb mistakes.
All right, so watch this. Let's look at the division y'all in.
Look at it. Tennessee lost against the Giants.
Garbage. Y'all division's garbage. And tell me I'm lying. Y'all division's garbage.
Except for us. and I'm going to give proper respect to Lovie Smith. I'm going to give proper respect to Lovie Smith because he had them boys ready for week 1.
Yeah.
But that's it. Jaguars lost against the Commanders. The Texans lost against the Giants.
No.
But I know one thing. I know
from college teams that can beat Jacksonville though, yeah. That's just crazy.
I know one thing. We ain't tying against y'all.
Yeah, you're right. Now hold up. I think we do play this year.
We ain't tying.
Y'all one of our
We're gonna see y'all in the AFC Championship. I'm calling it right now.
Nope.
Bust y'all ass.
AFC Champ, season coach. Y'all heard it.
Yeah, I'm calling it right now.
Y'all ain't gonna make it that far.
All right. Matt Ryan gonna get warmed
Get,
up. That
get,
was only week
all right.
one. Like, he gonna
Hey, Rob, would you say this joint was called Facts or Stats? Give me a reason.
give me. All right, bet. So my man Shaq wasn't even playing, so our defense was sluggish off the first half. Matt Ryan came out first half sluggish, but our second half we dominated. We just went in overtime, and our kicker kicked the ball out of bounds 2 times. We had dumb mistakes, so we take those mistakes out the game. We man, listen, man.
Okay,
It
watch this.
wasn't like
Who's I going overtime with?
we went on overtime with Brandon Cooks. You know Brandon
To play
Cooks.
for who? To play for who?
We went on overtime with Derek Stanley Jr.
To
Derek
play
Stanley
for
Jr.
who?
is a good cornerback.
To play for
Derek
who?
Stanley Jr. is a good
To play for
cornerback.
who? Come on,
Who?
man. Yeah, to play for who? Come on. I know it's gonna hurt. It's only gonna hurt. Listen, it's only gonna hurt for a second.
You can't say it.
Houston, Texas, man.
Hey, D. Hey, you bold. This is a bad week for this. This is a bad week for this. But hey, you got ultimate faith. You real for rocking the
I can't
hat.
make this shit up.
You in.
I swear to
You
God, I
Hey,
can't
we
make
in,
this
ain't
bro.
lose. We ain't got no loss on our record. I don't care.
Undefeated. Talk your
We don't got
shit.
no loss on our record.
Undefeated.
Everybody was counting us out. If you saw that game, first half coming into the second, everybody was counting us out. So I'm proud of my boy. Yeah.
Talk your
Dallas
shit.
do it. Dallas
All
couldn't do it.
right. All right, so we're gonna see who's gonna have some L's this next week. D, what games we picking? Won't need no clock. We just gonna close the show out.
All right. So the first game, the Chiefs versus the Chargers, which
Chiefs
we
versus
just
the
went over.
Chargers. Yeah, we sweep on the Chiefs.
Dang.
You don't got the list?
I don't got to listen to the notes on my
I
phone.
got you. All right, so next game we picking is gonna be the Dolphins at the Ravens in Baltimore.
Is it you and me?
Yeah, it's on you, D. Unmute the jump.
All right.
Ravens.
I'm going. This is going to be a tough game. You got Tua, and that offense is looking good. I'm not going to lie to you. And they always had defense to me. I think Lamar won that contract, though, so I'm going to go Baltimore, man. I'm going to go Baltimore.
Double Ravens. Excuse me. I'm gonna go on the other side. Nice. I'm gonna go on the other side. I got the Dolphins on this one. Tyreek had damn near 100 last game. He gonna need about 150. They gonna need about 30. Is Lamar gonna score some points? But it's gonna be a goodie. I got the Dolphins. Next game, Bucks at the Saints.
Ooh, Jameis Winston pulled that one out his ass, didn't he? You got your wrist. What's that? Your ankles. Match with your ankles. So
Saints.
I don't. Dang, he just like beat me to it. I was about to say I don't like how the Bucks played last week against Dallas. So I'm just like rocking with the Saints. I think the Saints could pull this one off right here.
I've been thinking about this game all day for real.
What's your
And I've
Eagle
been
game?
thinking, why I don't want to pick the Saints? Why? I mean, the Bucks defense did look good last week, but I'm gonna go with the gut. I'm gonna say Saints too. So sweep on that one. Next game, Cardinals at the Raiders.
Cardinals.
I'm going Raiders, man. I'm going Raiders. They took that bad loss against a division team last week. I'm going Chargers. I'm going Raiders.
Raiders. Yeah, double Raiders on this one, or two Raiders, matter of fact. I know, L, you can't pick the Raiders. They in your division. That's a go against your religion. But I got the Raiders, though. Devontae could go for 2,000. I'm telling y'all. He went for 140 in the first. I told you this when we did the AFC West. 140 in the first game. You times that by 17 games. That's 2,300 yards. What we doing?
You saw that?
Devontae, go for 200.
You saw that 10 in and out that he put on Cuz? Oh, my gosh.
Best in the league. Next game, Titans at the Bills.
I'm going the Bills, baby. Let's get it. Easy money for them. Just stop King, and you good.
But you got the Bills too, L?
Yep, Bills.
Yeah, I'm with y'all too. I don't know what's up with this Monday night schedule though. NFL, y'all got the Bills at 7. Yeah, I got my boys playing at 8:30. I guess y'all saying the Bills is going to mop their ass up the first half, boom, and then you could just turn over to the next game we got, right? All right, so it's the Vikings at the Eagles. Who y'all got in this?
Man, the Vikings just beat Green Bay, make Aaron Rodgers look like he wasn't the back-to-back MVP that Valentine kept throwing out. But Eagles is strong this year, man. I like their week 1 show out. I'm going Vikings though, man. Who's gonna stop that boy Justin?
Oh, you on Vikings?
Who gonna stop that boy Justin?
Vikings?
Who gonna stop that boy Justin?
Howie Roseman, the GM, because he should have drafted the nigga in the first place. I ain't letting it go. What you got, L?
Yeah, I got Vikings.
The Vikings. 2 Vikings? Y'all tripping. I mean, yeah, he made Aaron Rodgers and that Devontae-less offense look bad out there. Yeah, that was cool. But the Eagles got a receiver. His name A.J. Brown. He went for $150, and just like Justin Jefferson could do anything, A.J. could do it too and double that.
The problem
AJ,
is that's all they got.
Real quick, A.J. Brown, if you listening, you gotta get this boy on your team, man. Cause he talk about you every show. He talk about you every show, AJ. I'm telling you.
What's up, AJ?
Hey, I ain't know y'all let Ertz go. That was retarded.
You heard of Dallas Goedert?
Okay.
Why she come out and get 90, 100 yards in this game to get him a touchdown in the Devontae Smith too? Then we got Miles number 1. Come on, bro. We can run the ball. Jalen Hurts showed last week, 270 in the air, no picks?
I tell y'all what. All y'all gonna do is win y'all division. I'm gonna give you that.
My bad.
You gonna make me say it? You gonna make me say the Eagles going to the Super Bowl?
Hey, yeah, if you say that shit, I'm hanging up, Joe.
You gonna make me say the Eagles going to the Super Bowl?
Hey, yeah, I'm hanging up. I swear I'm hanging up.
I don't hang up. Who gonna stop us?
What? Outside your division? Outside your division.
Mm-hmm. Who better? Who
Let's
running?
see.
It's a long time for a team that ain't going to win a playoff game. You saying Minnesota.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna mark that one down. But that's one team. So when we beat them, then who else?
Hold on. What was the question? Because the train went past on me, so I couldn't hear.
Who the best teams in the NFC?
I do want to see y'all play Arizona.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah. I ain't even get to the South yet.
I'm not about to sleep on Green Bay like y'all sleeping on Green Bay. Green Bay.
In the playoffs?
Green Bay.
With no receivers? Nah, I can't do it.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna fake like I don't got the I ain't gonna fake like I don't got the Eagles up there though. I got the Eagles like second, third.
That's
I
what I'm
don't know.
saying. When
Like
you
you
say,
say,
okay, we're gonna win the
Tampa Bay.
division and that's it. You talking about
Tampa
a
Bay.
top 4 team in the conference.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa,
Who
the
else?
only one I respect. I don't respect nothing else in the
I don't know.
conference.
You know what? I want to see what San Fran do. I'm curious about San Fran.
They ain't even beat Chicago.
That was a.
I
That
want
was,
to say Chicago.
nah, first of
We'll
all, I'm
smoke
gonna say,
Chicago. I can't wait till we
nah,
play
bro.
Chicago.
Man, you put a rookie QB in a rainy ass game. Nah, man.
It's gonna snow when he come to Philly. What he gonna do then?
Hey, y'all might have to go there. Cause for real, look at their division. Well, I don't know, because the Rams might win their division.
I was about to say they might have a bad division and the 49ers might still lose.
Matter
So
of
they
fact,
ain't no threat.
yeah, I didn't even think about that. Fucking Rams.
Oh yeah, we tripping. We tripping.
All
Yeah, that's
right.
two.
We'll see. We'll see.
But I'm not
We'll
sleeping
see.
on the Eagles.
That's 5 teams in.
After the way they was looking at week 1, they got something to show too. It's gonna be a lot of good shit to see in this week 2. It's gonna be a lot of good games to see. But I appreciate y'all coming through though. Another good show. Love. Peace.